彼は漫画のスタイルで描くのが好きです。
He likes to draw in a cartoon style. He likes to draw in a cartoon style.
私のお母さんはヴィンテージスタイルのバッグを持っています。
My mom has a vintage style purse. My mom has a vintage style purse.
そのダンサーは優雅でスタイリッシュに動きました。
The dancer moved with grace and style. The dancer moved with grace and style.
彼はかっこいい髪型をしています。
He has a cool hairstyle. He has a cool hairstyle.
彼女は自分の部屋をモダンなスタイルで飾りました。
She decorated her room in a modern style. She decorated her room in a modern style.
彼は独自のスタイルでギターを弾きます。
He plays the guitar with his own unique style. He plays the guitar with his own unique style.
彼女の文章のスタイルはとても綺麗です。
Her writing style is very neat. Her writing style is very neat.
シェフはフレンチスタイルで料理を準備しました。
The chef prepared the dish in a French style. The chef prepared the dish in a French style.
彼女はスタイルと自信を持って踊ります。
She dances with style and confidence. She dances with style and confidence.
彼はスポーティーな服装のスタイルを持っています。
He has a sporty style of clothing. He has a sporty style of clothing.
そのアーティストは抽象的なスタイルで絵を描きます。
The artist paints in an abstract style. The artist paints in an abstract style.
馬は干し草を食べます。
The horse eats hay. The horse eats hay.
農夫は納屋に干し草を保管します。
The farmer stores hay in the barn. The farmer stores hay in the barn.
私たちは干し草でかかしを作ります。
We make scarecrows with hay. We make scarecrows with hay.
牛は干し草の上で寝そべります。
The cow lies down on the hay. The cow lies down on the hay.
うさぎは干し草をかじります。
The rabbit nibbles on the hay. The rabbit nibbles on the hay.
私たちは干し草の中で飛び跳ねて遊びます。
We jump and play in the hay. We jump and play in the hay.
かかしは鳥を干し草畑から追い払います。
The scarecrow scares away birds from the hayfield. The scarecrow scares away birds from the hayfield.
農夫は羊に干し草を与えます。
The farmer feeds the sheep with hay. The farmer feeds the sheep with hay.
子供たちは干し草の俵で要塞を作ります。
The children build a fort with hay bales. The children build a fort with hay bales.
猫は干し草の中に隠れるのが大好きです。
The cat loves to hide in the hay. The cat loves to hide in the hay.
農夫は庭にマルチングとして干し草を使います。
The farmer uses hay to mulch the garden. The farmer uses hay to mulch the garden.
私たちは干し草の乗り物に乗って楽しんでいます。
We have fun going on hayrides. We have fun going on hayrides.
起きて、朝だよ。
Wake up, it's morning. Wake up, it's morning.
私は7時に起きます。
I wake up at 7 o'clock. I wake up at 7 o'clock.
お母さんが学校のために私を起こします。
Mom wakes me up for school. Mom wakes me up for school.
目覚まし時計が私を起こすのを助けてくれます。
The alarm clock helps me wake up. The alarm clock helps me wake up.
いつもお腹が空いて起きます。
I always wake up hungry. I always wake up hungry.
大きな音で起きました。
The loud noise made me wake up. The loud noise made me wake up.
笑顔で目を覚ますよ。
I wake up with a smile on my face. I wake up with a smile on my face.
お気に入りのぬいぐるみがないと起きられないよ。
I can't wake up without my favorite teddy bear. I can't wake up without my favorite teddy bear.
太陽の光で起きるのが助けられます。
The sunshine helps me wake up. The sunshine helps me wake up.
週末は外で遊ぶために早起きするよ。
I wake up early on weekends to play outside. I wake up early on weekends to play outside.
私たちが起きた後、パパが朝ごはんを作ってくれます。
Dad makes breakfast after we wake up. Dad makes breakfast after we wake up.
いつもすっきりと目覚めます。
I always wake up feeling refreshed. I always wake up feeling refreshed.
ビルはアヒルです。
Bill is a duck. Bill is a duck.
ビルは池で泳ぐのが好きです。
Bill likes to swim in the pond. Bill likes to swim in the pond.
ビルは黄色の羽毛を持っています。
Bill has yellow feathers. Bill has yellow feathers.
ビルは大きなアヒルの鳴き声をします。
Bill quacks loudly. Bill quacks loudly.
ビルは歩くときにゴツゴツと歩きます。
Bill waddles when he walks. Bill waddles when he walks.
ビルは長いくちばしを持っています。
Bill has a long beak. Bill has a long beak.
ビルは魚を食べるのが好きです。
Bill likes to eat fish. Bill likes to eat fish.
ビルは水かきのある足を持っています。
Bill has webbed feet. Bill has webbed feet.
ビルはふわふわの尾を持っています。
Bill has a fluffy tail. Bill has a fluffy tail.
ビルは友達と遊ぶのが好きです。
Bill likes to play with his friends. Bill likes to play with his friends.
ビルは日向ぼっこするのが好きです。
Bill likes to take naps in the sun. Bill likes to take naps in the sun.
ビルは幸せなアヒルです。
Bill is a happy duck. Bill is a happy duck.
運命が私たちを一緒に導いた。
Fate brought us together. Fate brought us together.
時には運命は私たちを驚かせることがある。
Sometimes fate can surprise us. Sometimes fate can surprise us.
彼女は運命の力を信じていた。
She believed in the power of fate. She believed in the power of fate.
彼の運命は決まっていた。
His fate was sealed. His fate was sealed.
運命は優しくも残酷にもなりうる。
Fate can be kind or cruel. Fate can be kind or cruel.
彼らは運命を偶然に委ねた。
They left their fate to chance. They left their fate to chance.
彼女は自分の運命がどうなるのか気になった。
She wondered what her fate would be. She wondered what her fate would be.
彼らの道は運命によって交わった。
Their paths crossed by fate. Their paths crossed by fate.
その日、運命は彼に微笑んだ。
Fate smiled upon him that day. Fate smiled upon him that day.
彼は自分の運命から逃れることができなかった。
He couldn't escape his fate. He couldn't escape his fate.
彼女は優雅に自分の運命を受け入れた。
She accepted her fate with grace. She accepted her fate with grace.
結局、運命が彼らの未来を決めた。
In the end, fate decided their future. In the end, fate decided their future.
私は少量のキャンディーを持っています。
I have a small amount of candy. I have a small amount of candy.
プールにはたくさんの水があります。
There is a large amount of water in the pool. There is a large amount of water in the pool.
彼女の部屋にはたくさんの本があります。
She has a good amount of books in her room. She has a good amount of books in her room.
ケーキを焼くにはある程度の小麦粉が必要です。
We need a certain amount of flour to bake a cake. We need a certain amount of flour to bake a cake.
彼は毎月少額のお金を貯めました。
He saved a small amount of money every month. He saved a small amount of money every month.
ゲームを終わらせるには限られた時間しか残っていません。
There is a limited amount of time left to finish the game. There is a limited amount of time left to finish the game.
そのレシピには特定の量の砂糖が必要です。
The recipe requires a specific amount of sugar. The recipe requires a specific amount of sugar.
私に流行るべき少量の宿題があります。
I have a small amount of homework to do. I have a small amount of homework to do.
彼らは慈善団体に対してたくさんのお金を寄付しました。
They donated a generous amount of money to charity. They donated a generous amount of money to charity.
外にはたくさんの雪があります。
There is a large amount of snow outside. There is a large amount of snow outside.
今日は少量の自由な時間があります。
I have a small amount of free time today. I have a small amount of free time today.
彼女は優れたピアニストになるためにかなりの練習が必要です。
She needs a considerable amount of practice to become a good pianist. She needs a considerable amount of practice to become a good pianist.
私は手をつなげるよ。
I can link my hands together. I can link my hands together.
その鎖はつながった金属の輪でできているよ。
The chain is made of linked metal rings. The chain is made of linked metal rings.
パズルの2つの部分をつなげる必要があるんだ。
We need to link the two parts of the puzzle. We need to link the two parts of the puzzle.
そのウェブサイトにはゲームをダウンロードするためのリンクがあるよ。
The website has a link to download the game. The website has a link to download the game.
その橋は2つの島をつないでいるんだ。
The bridge links the two islands together. The bridge links the two islands together.
これらのクリップをつなげることができる？
Can you link these paper clips? Can you link these paper clips?
そのネックレスはつながったビーズでできているよ。
The necklace is made of linked beads. The necklace is made of linked beads.
その電車には次の駅へのリンクがあるよ。
The train has a link to the next station. The train has a link to the next station.
その物語には前の本へのリンクがあるんだ。
The story has a link to the previous book. The story has a link to the previous book.
そのマジシャンは輪をつなげたんだ。
The magician linked the rings together. The magician linked the rings together.
その動画へのリンクが見つからないんだ。
I can't find the link to the video. I can't find the link to the video.
そのコンピュータプログラムは異なるファイルをつなげることができるんだ。
The computer program can link different files. The computer program can link different files.
大統領は私たちの国のリーダーです。
The president is the leader of our country. The president is the leader of our country.
大統領は私たちの国の重要な決定をします。
The president makes important decisions for our country. The president makes important decisions for our country.
大統領はホワイトハウスに住んでいます。
The president lives in the White House. The president lives in the White House.
大統領は私たちの国を安全に保つお手伝いをします。
The president helps keep our country safe. The president helps keep our country safe.
大統領は人々によって選ばれます。
The president is elected by the people. The president is elected by the people.
大統領は他の指導者と会う際に私たちの国を代表します。
The president represents our country when meeting other leaders. The president represents our country when meeting other leaders.
大統領は国民に演説をします。
The president gives speeches to the nation. The president gives speeches to the nation.
大統領は特定の年数務めます。
The president serves for a specific number of years. The president serves for a specific number of years.
大統領の仕事は人々を助けることです。
The president's job is to help the people. The president's job is to help the people.
大統領はとても重要な人です。
The president is a very important person. The president is a very important person.
大統領は私たちの国を守ります。
The president takes care of our country. The president takes care of our country.
大統領は選挙によって選ばれます。
The president is chosen through an election. The president is chosen through an election.
魔術師はウサギを消えさせました。
The magician made the rabbit disappear. The magician made the rabbit disappear.
外に置いておいたアイスクリームが消えてしまいました。
My ice cream disappeared when I left it outside. My ice cream disappeared when I left it outside.
太陽は夜に消えます。
The sun disappears at night. The sun disappears at night.
暖かくなると雪だるまが消えました。
The snowman disappeared when it got warm. The snowman disappeared when it got warm.
私は親指を消えさせることができます。
I can make my thumb disappear. I can make my thumb disappear.
蝶は花に止まった後、消えました。
The butterfly disappeared after landing on the flower. The butterfly disappeared after landing on the flower.
美味しかったので、クッキーはすぐに消えました。
The cookie disappeared quickly because it was delicious. The cookie disappeared quickly because it was delicious.
鐘の音は遠くに消えていきました。
The sound of the bell disappeared into the distance. The sound of the bell disappeared into the distance.
魔術師の帽子は物を消えさせました。
The magician's hat made things disappear. The magician's hat made things disappear.
紙に水をこぼしたら、インクが消えました。
The ink on the paper disappeared when I spilled water on it. The ink on the paper disappeared when I spilled water on it.
その犬は角を曲がった先で消えました。
The dog disappeared around the corner. The dog disappeared around the corner.
石鹸の泡は割れると消えます。
The soap bubbles disappear when they pop. The soap bubbles disappear when they pop.
天井を見てみて。
Look up at the ceiling. Look up at the ceiling.
天井は白いよ。
The ceiling is white. The ceiling is white.
天井に雲がいるよ。
There is a spider on the ceiling. There is a spider on the ceiling.
天井の扇風機が回っているよ。
The ceiling fan is spinning. The ceiling fan is spinning.
天井はとても高いよ。
The ceiling is very high. The ceiling is very high.
天井にはライトがついているよ。
The ceiling has a light. The ceiling has a light.
天井にひびが見えるよ。
I can see cracks on the ceiling. I can see cracks on the ceiling.
天井は青く塗られているよ。
The ceiling is painted blue. The ceiling is painted blue.
天井には星があるよ。
There are stars on the ceiling. There are stars on the ceiling.
天井は木でできているよ。
The ceiling is made of wood. The ceiling is made of wood.
天井は滑らかだよ。
The ceiling is smooth. The ceiling is smooth.
天井はほこりっぽいよ。
The ceiling is dusty. The ceiling is dusty.
勉強から休憩を忘れないでね。
Don't forget to take a break from studying. Don't forget to take a break from studying.
休憩して外で遊びましょう。
Let's have a break and play outside. Let's have a break and play outside.
宿題を終えたら休憩していいよ。
You can have a break after finishing your homework. You can have a break after finishing your homework.
この騒音から休憩が必要だな。
I need a break from all this noise. I need a break from all this noise.
休憩しておやつを食べましょう。
Let's take a break and have a snack. Let's take a break and have a snack.
おもちゃを壊さないように気をつけて。
Be careful not to break the toy. Be careful not to break the toy.
休憩して足を休めないといけないな。
I need to take a break and rest my legs. I need to take a break and rest my legs.
チョコレートを半分に割って分けてもいいよ。
You can break the chocolate bar in half and share it. You can break the chocolate bar in half and share it.
ゲームのルールを破らないでね。
Don't break the rules of the game. Don't break the rules of the game.
休憩して映画を見ましょう。
Let's take a break and watch a movie. Let's take a break and watch a movie.
うっかりお気に入りのカップを割っちゃった。
I accidentally broke my favorite cup. I accidentally broke my favorite cup.
長いハイキングの後、休憩することにしました。
After the long hike, we decided to take a break. After the long hike, we decided to take a break.
私はカラフルな服を着るのが好きです。
I like to wear colorful clothing. I like to wear colorful clothing.
私のお気に入りの服は青いドレスです。
My favorite clothing is a blue dress. My favorite clothing is a blue dress.
私は赤い靴を一足持っています。
I have a pair of red shoes. I have a pair of red shoes.
外は寒いので、暖かいジャケットを着ます。
It's cold outside, so I wear a warm jacket. It's cold outside, so I wear a warm jacket.
お母さんが新しい帽子を買ってくれました。
My mom bought me a new hat. My mom bought me a new hat.
私は学校に制服を着ていきます。
I wear a school uniform to school. I wear a school uniform to school.
私は緑のパンツを1本持っています。
I have a pair of green pants. I have a pair of green pants.
夏は T シャツとショートパンツを着るのが好きです。
I like to wear a t-shirt and shorts in summer. I like to wear a t-shirt and shorts in summer.
姉は貨幣のきれいなドレスを持っています。
My sister has a pretty dress with flowers. My sister has a pretty dress with flowers.
靴下と靴を履かないといけません。
I need to put on my socks and shoes. I need to put on my socks and shoes.
私はフードのついたジャケットを持っています。
I have a jacket with a hood. I have a jacket with a hood.
日焼けから頭を守るために帽子をかぶります。
I wear a hat to protect my head from the sun. I wear a hat to protect my head from the sun.
私はクレヨンの在庫を持っています。
I have a stock of crayons. I have a stock of crayons.
ママはパントリーにおやつの在庫を置いています。
My mom keeps a stock of snacks in the pantry. My mom keeps a stock of snacks in the pantry.
その店には新しいおもちゃの在庫があります。
The store has a stock of new toys. The store has a stock of new toys.
美術の授業のためにもっと在庫を買わなければなりません。
We need to buy more stock for the art class. We need to buy more stock for the art class.
その農家は新鮮な野菜の在庫を持っています。
The farmer has a stock of fresh vegetables. The farmer has a stock of fresh vegetables.
図書館には面白い本の在庫があります。
The library has a stock of interesting books. The library has a stock of interesting books.
切手のコレクションにもっと在庫を追加したいです。
I want to add more stock to my collection of stamps. I want to add more stock to my collection of stamps.